And Indiana starts out with the ball. A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Miller. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Mullin in at the small forward position. Banked it in off the glass.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit. And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Indiana on offense. Jackson right side. Miller against Jordan. Now here's Miller. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to drop. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Mullin. Now here's Jackson. Miller outside. Over Jordan. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Kukoc. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good. Jordan. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Chicago. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Indiana now. Chicago making their last shot. Jordan against Miller. Shot clock at 5. Gets an open look and hits it. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Smits, good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Miller. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Miller. Here's the 3. Harper pulls it in. Here's Mullin. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pippen outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jordan with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Jackson. Still without a bucket. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Indiana.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Harper. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Jordan's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Mullin. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Kukoc. Pippen outside. Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. Misses the 3. Here's Mullin, defended by Pippen. Jackson outside. Miller outside. Over Jordan. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Here's Kukoc. Jordan, the screen. Longley passes to Harper. Pulls up. Shot's good by Kukoc.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Mullin. There's the 3. The rebound by Kukoc.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Longley. He's got a piece of it. Leaps for it. Jackson outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. Knocks down the triple. Kukoc has got 7 points in the game. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
To the paint. Low block shot. Jordan misses. Indiana on offense. Miller outside. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pippen outside. He takes it in. 11 feet out and he hits it. And the Bulls lead by 1. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Unable to get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Kukoc. Pippen outside. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Put your hands together. It's fans. Once again, your Bulls team.
Here's Smits. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Jordan against Rose. Jordan inside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Rose outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The finish. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Rose. Jackson on the wing. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Count it.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
There's a minute 59 left in the first. Harper passes to Pippen. Jordan against Rose. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been. Has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mullin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls leading by 9. Pippen outside to the paint. Here's Longley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mullin. Down low. Smits. And that one is stuffed right through.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Here's Harper. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the inside. Here's Longley. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mullin. Uncovered. And Indiana again with the bucket.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Chicago leading by 7. Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Harper, and it's Pippen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jordan against Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 15 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Rose. Rebounded by Pippen.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Here's Kukoc. It's tipped. Oh! And he jams it home with authority. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Mullin from deep. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And that one misses. Indiana trails by 11. Pass to Jackson. To the left side wing. Releases. A nice shot by Mullin. Mullin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Kukoc. 13 points in the game. Jordan misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Lets a floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Jordan, guarded by Rose. Pulls up on the wing. Jordan misses.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Smits passes to Jackson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Rodman. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Jackson, pass to Mullin. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Mullin's got 17 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Jordan against Rose. Jordan with the bucket.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Jackson outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
At the line for 2, Dennis Rodman.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Miller's checked in for Rose. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Indiana trails by 5. Here's Mullin. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Kukoc. 13 points in the game. Jordan against Miller. Jordan inside. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Miller outside, fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Miller's got 9 points.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here.
Once again, your Bulls next team.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. On the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jordan's got 21.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Jackson, pass to Miller. Over Jordan, and all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 11. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Jackson. No points so far. Pass to Mullin. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Thursday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. Then on Monday, The Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Pippen outside. Pass to Longley. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Now Miller. From deep three-point land. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 9th assist of the game now. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. And there's the rejection. And here's Jackson. Down low. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Mullin. First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Jackson outside. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Here's Smits. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense, have the possession, and that way, that's tough to take.
6 on the shot clock. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Jackson finds Miller. Puts up a deep three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Chicago leading. Here's Kerr. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Miller. And there's another one for Chicago.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
To the paint. Here's Smits. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Jordan. He's got 27. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Coming out of the floor for your Bulls. Number 13, Longley.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Jackson outside. Pass to Miller. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Miller's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Pippen pass to Kerr. Chicago passing it around. Here's Jordan. And he lays it up and in. That's 29 for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Miller, following the bucket by the Bulls. A minute 37 left in the first half.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pippen outside. Fires top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Pass to Miller. Over Jordan. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Pippen. Kukoc, the pass to Pippen. Over Rose. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 13 now.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pippen with it. He's got 13. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. And that concludes the first half. Chicago ahead, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
62.
Pleased to have you tune in. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Chicago Bulls.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you rhyming and didn't even know it. Poet.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls leading by 6. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Miller is out there with Jackson. And it's Smits in at the center. Pass to Harper. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Mullin. And here's Jackson. Now Miller. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Pippen. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Jackson. Still no points. Good on the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Pippen. 6-point game. And the baseline jumper, no good. And here's Indiana now. Picked his pocket. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that one misses. Indiana trails by 8. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mullin from the line. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Harper passes to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Chicago passing it around. Back to Pippen. Shot on the wing. Indiana with a rebound. Smits has got rebound number 11. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mullin. Here's Smits. He's got 14. Count it. Now Pippen. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Bulls with another miss. Indiana trails by 6. Mullin pass to Miller. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 24.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Timeout. Start it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pippen pass to Kukoc. Here's Jordan, guarded by Miller. Jordan with the bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
It's Jackson, high post. No points yet. Pass to Mullin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls leading by 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Pippen. 15 points in the game. Can't hit from the elbow.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jackson outside. Pass to Miller. For the tie. Buries the jump shot. Miller's got 29.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Pippen outside. 4-3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Pass to Mullin. Here's Smits. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Smits has got 18 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Jordan up top. Guarded by Miller. Step back on that one and let it fly.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. pass to Miller. No one near him. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Miller's got 31.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Kukoc. 17 points in the game. Here's Jordan. Misses the jumper from the wing. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Miller. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Jackson down low. Chicago with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pippen outside. Lets it fly. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits is...
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Here's Kerr. Yet to see a basket. It's deflected. And here's Miller. Pass to Jackson. Back to Miller. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Kukoc has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Rodman. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist. Rodman's got 5 now.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Now Miller. Over Jordan. And Miller the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Miller's got 12 points in just the second half. So it's Chicago now. Trailing by 5. Pippen with it. 15 points in the game. Stolen. Pass to Jackson. And here's Miller from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Miller's got 36 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pippen, pass to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Jackson, pass to Miller. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Miller's got 39.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you guys.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Kukoc, the pass to Jordan. Over Miller. That's short off the rim.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Mullin. Another shot. Smits. Good. Give him 20.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pippen outside. Pass to Kukoc. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana making a switch here.
Let me hear you, fans, for your Lavables dance team.
Indiana leading by 18. Rose outside. 1:16 left in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Harper. And here's Jordan, guarded by Rose. Here's Pippen. Nails it from 3. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
To the left wing. Here's McKey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Pippen. Indiana with a rebound. Rose has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jackson. Rose outside. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. McKey, the pass to Rose. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Rodman. Now here's Pippen. 2 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Indiana in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Harper, and it's Longley in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Mullin can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Harper. Now Jordan. Inside. Longley passes to Rodman. Here's Longley. That one goes in. And here's Jackson. Pass to Mullin. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Mullin's got 30.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Here's Rodman. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Over to the wing. Here's Mullin. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pippen. And it's in. Off the glass. Pippen's got 9 points here in the second half.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Jackson outside. Pass to Mullin. 6 to shoot.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Harper passes to Jordan. Over Rose. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Cuts off the pass. Snatched away.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Mullin. Second shot opportunity. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Indiana making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 39.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Shooting 2.
First one falls. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Indiana leading by 14. Up top, Jackson. They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Kukoc. Jordan against Miller. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Indiana now. They led by as many as 18. Jackson, the pass to Miller. Tries it from 16. The rebound by Kukoc. Here's Harper. Deflected. And they get it back. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Jackson outside. Miller outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got rebound number 7 tonight. Harper passes to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. Pippen right side. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Indiana leading by 11. Jackson outside. Pass to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Miller's got 46.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Now here's Pippen. Chicago passing it around. From about 19, and there's another one for Chicago.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Jackson outside. Here's Miller. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kukoc. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Kukoc has got 19 points.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Toni Kukoc.
That one's off.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Good on the second one. Jackson with it. There's a screen to the middle. Picked it. Here's Kukoc. Here's Harper. Buries it down low.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Jackson. Miller outside. one and the putback. And the Pacers lead by 8.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Jordan against Miller. Now Jordan. Shoots over Miller. And again, it's Chicago.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Jackson outside. Pass to Miller. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Miller's got 49 in the game.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and he's got his rhythm. You just keep playing through him.
Puts it up for 15, and there's another one for Chicago.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Miller outside. Charity stripe shot, and Indiana again with the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Pippen. To the paint. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 49 in the game.
Incredible. 7 for 8 in the fourth. He's been huge for this team down the stretch.
Pass to Miller. Over Jordan. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Jackson.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
The Bulls trail by 9. Pippen pass to Kukoc. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Miller. Now here's Jackson. Puts up a 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 56 in the game.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Intercepted. And there's the drive. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Timeout, Bulls. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thanks for that, Allie. From deep. Rebounded by Miller.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Jackson on the wing. Outside Miller. From 12 feet out, Cash.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He gets it to go.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now here's Jackson. Miller outside. He launches. The free ball is down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Jordan with it. Guarded by Miller. Rebounded by Miller. Indiana leading by 17. And here's Jackson. Here's Miller for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Jordan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jackson outside. Pass to Mullin. The three. Another three for Indiana.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Jordan. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Kukoc. Clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss. Jackson outside. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
So Indiana wins it. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time to present our player of the game.